Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, I am going to teach you a stitch pattern called window pane stitch. It's very easy to do as it involves basic crochet stitches like double crochets and chain stitches. So let's see how this is worked out. I've taken a 3.5 mm crochet hook and a 4-ply cotton yarn. So let's begin. Now the stitch pattern is a multiple of 12 plus 2 chains. So for this sample, I'll be working 24 chains. That is the second multiple of 12 plus 2. So in total 26 chains. First make a slip knot and chain 26. So I worked 26 chains. Now for the first round, skip the first chain from the hook and going into the second chain, work 1 double crochet. Now this round is a round of double crochets. So going into each of the chains, we'll be working 1 double crochet. So just continue working 1 double crochet into each of the chains till the end of the round. So here I have come to the end of the first round by working double crochets into each of the chains. And in total I have worked 25 double crochets. Now for the second round, work 1 chain and turn your work. And going into the first stitch, work 1 double crochet. Now I will be creating the window panes. Work 2 chains. Skip the next 2 stitches and going into the third stitch, work 1 double crochet. Again work 2 chains. Skip the next 2 stitches and into the next 7 stitches, work 1 double crochet each. So here I have worked the 7 double crochets. Now the pattern repeats. That is, you will be working 2 chains, skipping the next 2 stitches and moving to the third stitch, work 1 double crochet. Again work 2 chains, skip the next 2 stitches and into the next 7 stitches, work 1 double crochet each. So just continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So here I have done with the second round by repeating the sequence which I mentioned earlier. Now for the third round, work 1 chain and turn your work. For the third round, you will be following the same stitch pattern sequence as we have done for the second round. That is, if we have double crochets in the second round, so on top of each of the double crochets, we'll be working a double crochets. So over here we have 7 double crochets. So going to each of the stitches, work a double crochet. So on top of the 7 double crochets, I have worked 7 double crochets. Now we will be working 2 chains as we have done the previous round, and going into the double crochet over here, work 1 double crochet. Again we need to work 2 chains and continue working 7 double crochets as we have done for the previous round. So just continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So here I have come to the end of the third round. Now as you can see, the way in which we have combined the double crochets and the chain stitches creates this beautiful window pane patterns. Now for the fourth round, we'll be swapping between the position of the window panes and the double crochets. So we'll be working double crochets into these stitches, and when we come across the 7 double crochets, here we'll be making the window pane patterns. For the fourth round, work 1 chain and turn your work. On top of the first stitch, work 1 double crochet. Going into the chain 2 space, work 2 double crochets. Moving to the next double crochet, work 1 double crochet. Again we have come across the chain 2 space, so going into the space, work 2 double crochet. And going into the next double crochet, work 1 double crochet. So in total, over here I have worked 7 double crochets. Now work 2 chains. Skip the next 2 stitches and moving to the third stitch, work 1 double crochet. Again work 2 chains. Skip the next 2 stitches and into the third stitch, work 1 double crochet. Now the pattern repeats. We'll be working 7 double crochets into this window pane pattern as we have done over here. First is already done. So moving to the chain 2 space, work 2 double crochets. So just continue with this pattern till the end of the round. So here I am done with the fourth round and follow the sequence as I mentioned before. Now for the fifth round, work 1 chain and turn your work. And the fifth round is very simple. We'll be just following the sequence as we have done in the fourth round. So on top of the window panes, we'll be creating window panes, and top of the double crochets, we'll be working double crochets. So going into the first stitch, work 1 double crochet, work 2 chains, and moving into the next double crochet, work 1 double crochet. Again, we'll be working 2 chains as we have done below, and moving into the next 7 stitches, work 1 double crochet each. So we'll be just following the sequence of the previous round. So continue with this till the end of the round. So here I have come to the end of the fifth round. Now from here onwards, the stitch pattern is a repeat sequence. That is, you will be repeating round 2, round 3, round 4 and round 5 for the desired length of your project work, depending upon for what project you are using this stitch pattern. Now this stitch pattern can be used for multiple projects like making baby cardigans, blankets, shawls and many more. So that's all for today's tutorial. I hope you found it really very useful. In case of any queries, please let me know through comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.